Amber Rountree. Amber, if you'll state your name and county residence, you'll have 3 minutes.
Sure thing. Amber Rountree, Knox County. I'd like to thank the board for passing a resolution against vouchers and working to preserve public funding for public schools, as this board has done for over a decade. But as the events transpired last week, I was concerned by the actions of members of this body who seem to abhor the very institution they were elected and sworn into office to manage. It's hard for me to forget the day I was sworn into office. I was just praying I wouldn't go into labor with Teddy. Luckily, he waited. But while I placed my hand on the Bible and swore to uphold the Tennessee Constitution, I did so knowing I would fight for our public schools. Indeed, Article 11, Section 12 states, the state recognizes the inherent value of education and encourages its support. The General Assembly shall provide for the maintenance, support, and eligibility standards of a system of free public schools. This provision has been upheld in case law, including Tennessee Small School Systems v. McWhorter, in which Justice Reed opined the provisions of the Constitution guaranteeing equal protection of the law to all citizens require that the educational opportunities provided by the system of free public schools be substantially equal. Additionally, 2 chapters in Tennessee Code state members of the board shall be residents and voters of the county in which they are elected and shall be citizens of recognized integrity. It's also the duty of the local board to manage and control all public schools established under its jurisdiction. Public schools take all students. All students include students with disabilities, students who speak English as a second language, students who are unhoused. Vouchers do not serve all students. Integrity is defined as adherence to moral and ethical principles and soundness of moral character. While integrity is subjective and not quantifiable, acting in direct contradiction to the core function of an office one is elected to serve is a lack of integrity. To play an active role in the destruction of public funding for public schools by speaking before the legislature in support of vouchers is antithetical to service on the Board of Education. Serving on this board has been one of the great privileges of my life. In retrospect, I'm fortunate to have served with colleagues who wholly supported public education. I did not have to sit at a table with colleagues who sold out the children of our schools for 30 pieces of silver. To the members that have stood firm in support of public education, hold fast to your integrity, your oath to manage public schools, and your work for equal education for all students. Thank you.
Thank you. Carol Rose.